Hey everyone, Mama Mermaid here. Hope you're having a good evening. This is our little weekly video from my YouTube channel. I hope everybody's doing fine. What we want to talk about tonight is, are you getting your manifestations the way you want them? And if not, let's delve into this and see why. Okay, because I've had a lot of people with different problems. Sorry, I cut my finger. So I'm trying to get it to quit bleeding. Cut myself on my tripod. But no, we need to talk about this. You know, what's going on what do you think? And comment for me in the comments. What do you think is holding you back from getting your manifestations? Because we know we have to affirm and be persistent in our affirmations about what we want to get, what we want to have, whether it's an SP, whether it's a house, whether it's a car, more money in our lives. You affirm for the things that you want. And it's easy to make your own affirmations. All you have to do is affirm for what you want instead of what's happening. And the 3D. Please, please, please. Practice, practice, practice. Ignoring the 3D. Just think about it like this, okay? All you see, this stuff going on in your 3D realm, no matter how chaotic or chaos it is not real, okay? It is not real. This too shall pass. This one thing has got me through so many things. This too shall pass, okay? Because it will. It'll pass. The world is not ending. It's not going to all roll up in the scroll and be done because of a problem that you're having. It is not the end of the world. None of it is. It's not real. It's all happening because you, at one time or another, imagined it. That's why it's happening. So how do you fix it? You unimagine it. Unimagine it. This is not the way my life is. This is not my real reality. My real reality is everything is perfect. My real reality is I've got my new car. My real reality is my SP is so madly in love with me. I'm all they think about. They think about me 24/7. I am always on their mind. My well-being is their first concern. This is the way my life is. I have that new house. I sleep in that new house every night. Every night that if you want a house, you know, it's like I told somebody else. Go out and go visit a model home of where the area is you want to live in. Or look through Realtor.com or Zillow or wherever to get ideas, pictures. And imagine walking through that house, feeling the countertops, looking at the walls, thinking about where you would place your pictures. Go to the store and buy something for that house. Okay, that's called, Florence Scovel Shinn talked about this, it's called digging your ditches. Okay, that means you're preparing yourself for this new house or for this new apartment. Whatever you want. See yourself sleeping in it every night when you lay down at night to drift off. You're not sleeping in the old bed in the old house. You're sleeping in the new bed in the new house. And you are so happy. How would you feel? Wouldn't you just engulf yourself in the feeling of happiness because you're there and you don't worry about the circumstances. You don't try to contemplate how you're going to pay for it. None of that stuff. You just know you have the new house. Same way with an SP. You know this person, or if it's a brand new person, somebody you don't know. If it's an SP, if you want an SP and you don't know who it is, just start saying, I am so happy. I have met the perfect person. They are so in love with me. I'm just so happy that I have met the perfect person. They are just everything I could ever imagine. And they will be. They'll be everything that is perfect to you. And that's all you have to say. You know, and these things will just start happening for you, but you've got to have the mindset that everything always goes your way, everything always happens for you the way you want it. You're a master at manifesting. Everybody loves and adores you. Everybody, just is always so kind to you. Everybody treats you so well. All your relationships are perfect. You have wonderful, loving, kind relationships. You have wonderful, kind, loving families. Just imagine whatever is not right in your life, imagine that it is. Imagine that it is. That's all you got to do. You don't have to have all these special affirmations. You don't have to have all this other stuff. You just imagine whatever you want is as it is the way you want it. That's what you do. You don't worry about if you like somebody and before you've been able to get together with them, they start dating somebody else or something, a 3P. Don't worry about that. Before long they'll be gone because you're going to imagine, well, they just weren't right for one another. They just weren't right for one another. She's found somebody else or he's found somebody else that they're happy with because this person's in love with me. I'm the perfect person for that person. And you just keep telling yourself that and you keep saying things like that, Positive, positive, positive. And don't give any concern to what you see going on around you because it is not real. And this is the way you set your things up to have success in everything that you want to manifest. From a relationship to peace in your family to a new house, a new car, money in the bank. If you want to manifest money, you're always thinking, I have so much money. My bank account is just full to overflowing. I always have so much money. My wallet is crammed and jammed with money. I have the magic purse of the spirit. I always have money. Money flows to me like water. I am wired for wealth. I always have so much money. And you think, how would you feel? How would you feel if you had money? You wouldn't even look at a price tag. You wouldn't care how much the gas was. You wouldn't give any concern to anything that institutes lack. You would have no concern about prices at all. So as much as you can, keep yourself lined up, pinpoint on this that you have everything you want. You always have all the money you want. You always have plenty of money to buy everything you need with plenty left over. You always have plenty of money. Everything is always the way you want it. Your family is always healthy. You are always walking in exquisite health. You are always walking in fabulous health. You are always so healthy, so strong, so vibrant. You are always, in such a wonderful state. You are so well. If you got a business, I have so much business. My business is thriving. It's just running to overflow. I have so many clients. I have so many customers. I'm so happy that I'm always so busy in my business. And you just say things like that over and over and over and just keep affirming it. And at night, when you lay down, whatever's the most important to you right before you drift off to sleep, your state akin to sleep, think about what it is you want so bad. So make a list. Make a list of priorities on what you want to manifest. And start one or two at a time until you start seeing it. And you won't see it happening. It'll be like a surprise. It will be like it was absolutely natural, that it would have just happened anyway. But it won't. It really won't. This is Neville's teaching. This is the way he taught about it. It will be just as natural as it can be. You won't even notice. You won't realize it until after it happens. Oh my God. This was so easy. This was so easy. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about, as helping you to make your life easier with your manifestations. There's no sense in struggling. There's no sense in making it hard. It is so easy. So, and if you feel like you need a little extra boost, get you some crystals, because I do a lot of crystals. And you don't have to buy them from me. You can buy them from anybody. But my advice is get you some crystals, bless them, set your intentions on them. I really like carnelian. I make these necklaces. This is a carnelian and a white jade. And I sell them for like $13, $14 a piece. And shipping is like $4 on them. But they're wonderful. You bless this crystal to do your perfect work for you, and then you set your intention. Whatever it is that you want, you tell the crystal, this is what I want help with. So it's helping you. It amplifies your manifestation power. That's what crystals do. And you can look them up on the internet. It'll tell you all the things like citrine does money and success. They all go through your chakras. You have clear quartz is for your crown chakra, which is up here. And then you have your third eye opening, amethyst. And then your throat, which is communications, your throat chakra. That would be lapis or turquoise, or I think there's a couple more that's good for communication. You want good communication with people. And then you, of course, you have your heart chakra, which is rose quartz, aventurine, white jade. There's 3 or 4 different ones that are for the heart chakra. And then you have your solar plexus, and then you have your root chakra. You know, and all these things have to be in alignment and help everything flow. It helps your energy just flow around you, and helps you to be healthy, and helps you to have a good mindset. So look into that. That's something to look into that might give you a little extra boost, because I love my crystals. Crystals are a living entity that grow in the ground. Okay, they grow, so they're alive. They have energy. And think about it this way. There's crystals in your TVs. There's crystals in your phones. There's crystals in your watch, in some people's watch. Different kind of watches are powered by crystals. And the crystal power for the watch, there's a mechanism in there that squeezes that crystal and lets it out. And that energy of that crystal runs that watch. So think about it. If you take crystals out, nothing works. Hello? Think about it. So find out about crystals. Do a little research on them. And because carnelian really brings confidence and success. It can bring money, love, SP. It is good for a world of things. And I like to mix it with white jade. And I've seen quite a few people wearing the white jade and the carnelian and having really good success with relationships. And if you mix carnelian and rose quartz, it's really good for people who are, you know, couples that are having fertility problems. So that's just a little tidbit there. If you need to know more about that, just please message me or comment in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So this is Mama Mermaid signing out. I hope this video was informative to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.